This is Mauricio Cuellar with the Nueces County Record Star. I'm here with City Councilman Kelley Allen. Sir, if you could go into a little bit of detail as far as the situation now as it stands with negotiations with the HEB.
Yes, for sure. I've been visiting with the developer along with the HEB and with conjunction with Mike Husley in the county, trying to work through some of the details and hurdles to allow HEB to be able to develop retail shopping area within the Calallen area.
This is obviously something that the people, the residents of Calallen, have been asking for of their officials for some time now.
Absolutely.
And as far as the hurdles that you mentioned, what specifically can the public do to overcome those?
Right. The citizens in the Calallen Northwest area have wanted an HEB for well over 10 years. I remember whenever HEB was built over 20 years ago off of Violet Road, it was a great thrill. And now as the community has grown, there's always been a demand, and there's always been the effort on HEB to come to our area, but there's always been certain hurdles. Without going into too much detail, as we've overcome 90% of those hurdles. What the citizens can do is basically phone, call their city councilman, let them know that, hey, I'm in support of HEB coming to Calallen, and for the city to give 100% of whatever they can to make that happen. As a community with new development coming in, increased sales tax revenue, 250 to 300 new jobs. I think as a city we have to show some not only aggressiveness but some flexibility in trying to assist these new developments into our area instead of putting up roadblocks.
And as far as between yourself and your fellow council members, I guess what has been the response from them as far as this development coming in?
Working with the council's always been great. They're very, very positive. They're pro-business. Of course, they want to make sure anytime any new development or anything comes within our city that it's going to be done within certain regulations that's going to be beneficial for the future growth of Corpus Christi, along with what's good for the citizens.
And regulations, you mean like the city codes, that kind of thing, as far as for like?
Well, many different things that come in, whether it's city code, whether it's road, whether it's building codes, whether it's incentives, whatever the case may be. Every business venture is different that comes in our city. We just have to be flexible and realize that right now we're in a growth pattern within the city, and we want to push that envelope, especially with the Eagle Ford and things of that coming into play.
I see. And you also mentioned that the timeline was kind of tight on this.
That's right.
I guess how much time does the community have to tackle this?
You understand, companies like HEB, they prepare many years in advance on their stores, and as they do for 2013, my estimation, they build 20 to 30 new stores, a couple of super centers in there as well, and they have to plan out. That's many millions of dollars that they have to plan ahead for, and so they start months ago, and they try to finalize towards the midsummer, at the end of the summer. So right now what they're doing is trying to keep Calallen on the radar, and as a city we have to work with the county and the development services to make sure that we get through those hoops. That way we can stay on the radar and get this thing built in 2013.
All right. Well, thank you very much for your time, sir.
Thank you.